Brett, how do you summarise that? It feels like good last 20 minutes, lots of pressure, but frustrating result overall.
Yeah, frustrating is the word for us. McGavin said in there, felt as if we wasted 60 minutes, which is true. Obviously, much better side last half hour. Thought we were brilliant then, but ultimately the ball has to go in the back of the net.
You knew before the game that Halifax were going to be really hard to break down. That proved to be the way, because obviously you just alluded to no shots on target until Josh came on and had that header. Did you feel that actually, though, with the last 20 minutes of the game, that you fully merited at least a point from that?
It's tough to say. It's a tough league, especially tough at the top. They're the type of games that kind of show where teams are. That being said, I do think we're a playoff side the way we've played. We've been very good, on a very good run, but ultimately very disappointed that we've wasted that chance to stay in the top 7 and keep the momentum going.
What were you missing for that first hour of the game? What needed to change, do you think?
Maybe a bit of intensity. We were probably a bit down for no reason at all. We should be at home. We should be pressing and firing. We just didn't have that today. That being said, we had it the last half hour. We played some really good football, but disappointing.
A couple of key moments, one of which coming right at the end of the game with Jake Wannell sending off. Did you see any of it, of what happened, and what's the conversation in the dressing room? Because it was a straight red card for what looked like was being suggested a stamp. Yeah,
obviously I didn't see it at the time. I'm running back, but having watched it back, there's no intention of a stamp there. The other player's got hold of his leg. Wansley's just trying to shrug him off. Probably looks worse than what it is, but we all know Wansley wouldn't do that with the game being chased like it was. So I definitely don't think it's a stamp.
Do you think that happened about the 90th minute? There's lots of pressure. Jake had actually just gone more or less to play up top. Do you think that kind of killed a bit of the momentum that you had by that stage as well?
Yeah, look, it's not ideal if you're chasing a game. You go down to 10 men. The game was in the dying seconds, so the way the game was going anyway, the ball wasn't just going in the net. So it definitely didn't help. But I think we were going to lose that game anyway because the ball just wasn't going in the back of the net.
Do you just write it off as one of those days where just things just didn't go your way and just move on then from this?
Yeah, we have to. We've got a tough run coming up. We've been on a good run, so there's no reason to dwell on this. Take the positives, learn from the negatives, try and get 3 points next week.
I was going to say they come thick and fast, the tough games, and you've got York next time away from home after the Somerset Cup, of course. How important is it to show your capability? You touched on saying you're a playoff side. You feel that's what you are, and York obviously being one of the sides pushing towards the top as well. How difficult a test is that going to be away from home?
Yeah, very difficult. We know that, but I say playoff side because, why not believe that? We've played very well this season. We've played against some good sides. We've got some good results. But I'm the same as all the lads. We truly believe in each other. This club should be in the top 7, without a doubt. So we'll try our best to prepare for York. And obviously it is a very tough test where they are in the league and how well they've done. So we'll be as best prepared we can for that game and hopefully get 3 points.
Sorry about today's result, but good luck for next week.
Thank you very much. Cheers.